超速英単語
scarce, successor, reconstruction, overhaul, inventory, equilibrium, warrant, deviation, instability, seeker, defer, widen, cautious, swiftly, diplomacy, incorporation, agriculture, warranty, prosecution, commissioner, constitution, competitiveness, threshold, judicial, formerly, residential, acre, confer, endowment, verdict, negligence, exporter, sue, quota, biography, consumption, null, lump, wheat, tolerance, substitution, compliance, rebel, merchandise, debtor, execute, interval, permanently, subscribe, fragile, deployment, validity, costly, pharmaceutical, architect, duration, respective, surplus, dependency, savor, accordingly, paramilitary, treasury, clout, underwrite, swell, smuggle, prosperous, modification, launder, prolong, nasty, memorandum, lucrative, flotation, influential, congressional, morale, plaintiff, mill, convergence, integration, credential, asylum, probe, portable, collective, speculate, complement, occurrence, mobility, signature, conform, prohibit, peg, loyalty, devaluation, relevance, differentiate, derivative, conviction, dioxide, conference, shipment, deem, petty, volatile, expectancy, passive, upgrade, insert, contemplate, technically, unprecedented, citizenship, transparency, charitable, bureaucrat, enforcement, justification, mar, invoice, newcomer, predictable, unwilling, decentralize, nationalist, exaggerate, abolish, sacrifice, drain, projection, oust, comply, disable, operative, prosecute, spite, remedy, diplomatic, satisfactory, dub, rally, premier, incorrect, void, foster, vaccine, spill, conjunction, precedent, secular, disadvantage, outright, endorsement, endless, defective, momentum, rewrite, constrain, revival, syndicate, desperate, deductible, retrieve, conglomerate, flaw, empower, depart, classify, immune, productive, deficiency, serial, covenant, recession, underestimate, scorecard, quantify, undoubtedly, assurance, prosecutor, harsh, disposable, constitutional, tempt, pill, rebuild, check, squeeze, outstanding, beverage, proclaim, entrant, composite, editorial, utility, analytic, fate, continuously, concede, discontinue, alas, unpopular, indifference, specialty, steadily, condemn, commerce, payoff, intermediary, subordinate, prescription, criteria, orient, coefficient, formulation, deliverable, overstate, dilemma, mislead, succession, notable, intelligent, bullet, residence, transit, linear, straightforward, outrage, conspiracy, independently, capitalize, pioneer, convenient, mainland, unnecessary, psychology, undervalue, approximate, descent, importantly, slash, accountable, reign, calculation, amid, odds, cabinet, excellence, brave, terminal, quotation, skeptical, configuration, duplicate, titan, payroll, denounce, bitter, petrol, dump, sack, summit, resemble, reconcile, healthcare, drill, execution, annum, isolation, risky, exile, restate, prosperity, intervene, offshore, fret, gross, vertical, riot, con, bracket, leak, capita, prescribe, comparable, client, franchise, incur, corruption, legacy, flourish, thereby, reminder, calculator, particle, cartel, insufficient, underpin, overlook, digit, hedge, builder, sustainability, generalize, torture, tariff, scrap, exploration, freely, plunge, levy, fairness, refinance, reap, dip, gloomy, generic, sensitivity, logistics, incumbent, elastic, circulate, reluctant, pensioner, tolerate, archive, machinery, likewise, differential, unfavorable, testimony, cue, accommodate, plausible, mall, optimize, positively, partition, mid, tuple, reprint, utilize, popularity, temporarily, departure, mathematical, fraction, template, alert, prop, autonomous, defensive, commodity, doctrine, promptly, appliance, cheaply, cyclical, behalf, consent, creditor, placement, optimization, shrink, inflate, partial, slim, intensive, statute, collateral, subscriber, importer, exclusive, assault, inter, enthusiastic, monopolist, selective, entity, diversify, precision, affordable, consortium, violation, steer, forthcoming, leisure, termination, suppress, partially, frustrate, issuance, subprime, outsource, infect, slack, exclusion, unpredictable, enthusiasm, invade, shortfall, resume, exceptional, empirical, accuracy, determinant, matrix, retailer, alliance, dose, counterpart, inequality, lease, clarity, centralize, bug, ethical, parameter, stance, nonetheless, republic, peaceful, doom, entrepreneurial, nationalism, transmit, questionnaire, render, upward, drawback, celebrity, activist, instinct, benchmark, inspection, affiliate, accountant, obtain, tenant, aspect, wary, depict, sensible, withhold, nomination, contractual, reformist, minimize, bilateral, marketable, inspector, thereafter, workshop, assembly, unusually, discreet, bureaucracy, cleric, blank, withdrawal, qualitative, workforce, freight, cease, dissident, textile, memo, curb, tick, awkward, geographical, ambition, economist, explosive, constituency, decimal, liberty, spark, availability, borrower, confrontation, enhancement, commonly, informal, allowance, credible, convertible, practitioner, locally, worsen, genuinely, estimation, mineral, speculation, municipal, disclosure, severely, appetite, occupation, deploy, denote, proliferation, diplomat, postpone, inefficiency, performer, widespread, ongoing, regression, internationally, artificial, geographic, arbitrary, pursuit, refund, inability, lab, sovereign, prototype, oversee, monetary, converge, namely, dominant, genocide, equate, merit, individually, confront, financially, outweigh, renewable, instruct, variability, purely, trustee, endure, prepayment, synthetic, translation, punish, recipient, gauge, proportional, dent, compile, ordinate, tumble, surge, myth, delegation, commence, whereby, aversion, applicant, evident, intangible, deed, parliament, erode, deliberate, consistency, bull, tranche, profitability, breakthrough, consistently, controversy, internally, authority, probable, micro, protocol, doubtful, breakdown, cumulative, remarkably, chunk, fraud, stack, ineffective, dispatch, metric, allegation, misunderstand, circulation, realizable, payback, behavioral, identification, bust, chaos, devastate, initiate, revision, insurer, premium, enrich, reconciliation, legitimacy, mutually, eligible, referendum, volatility, distortion, predetermine, provincial, scratch, horizon, forbid, cure, reluctance, sharply, socialist, promotional, maturity, eventual, strictly, enforceable, stabilize, analytical, quantitative, acceptance, exert, solely, instant, authorization, intercept, subsidy, reactor, applicable, reversal, trim, dissolve, ceasefire, regulatory, amortize, persist, legislature, approximation, accessible, advisor, diligence, surveillance, certificate, ruler, simplicity, emergence, pending, clip, purchaser, milestone, utilization, inflow, unchanged, steep, constituent, incremental, fiduciary, bail, shear, nominate, economically, capitalist, consultation, sentiment, separately, indirect, litigation, conceal, deliberately, disclose, hitherto, bolster, terror, enforce, immigration, elite, administrative, fiber, enlargement, tech, publicity, governmental, advisory, remainder, intensify, repertoire, liquidation, sympathy, patch, conscious, container, outlook, inclusion, highway, intensity, inevitably, shopper, displace, cargo, plainly, optimal, referral, dictatorship, aggregate, convenience, candidate, legislative, scatter, restrain, prominent, valid, subsidiary, grasp, deputy, lag, haul, ultimate, supposedly, nationalize, telecommunication, monopoly, relational, viable, axis, loyal, woe, born, preliminary, reservation, physician, absorption, worthy, debit, dispose, uncertain, sadly.
高評価、チャンネル登録もよろしく。